Last episode I introduced the entire idea of the project, what we're doing, and asked you guys for some suggestions on what to do, and by God you answered, so thank you so much for all of the answers. If you got anything else, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, but let's get started. Check out our website at TechteamGB.co.uk for more info on both this and many other products, and also up-to-date news on all things tech. Stick around for this awesome video. So really quick, just want to talk about the mod idea. So first of all, everyone said I should paint it, so I'm going to. Otherwise, people said a headphone hanger, so here's my idea. So I've had these Army and RAF berets in my cupboard for quite a long time, but I've also had 3 of these on the wall. These kind of lock up in place, which is awesome. So you can hide them away, or you can have them down. So I'm going to be taking this one off of my door and sticking it on the front of the case. Other people said that I should sort of laser etch the window, and it looks like it's a bit thin to do that, but I had a great idea from someone on Facebook who said that I should get one of those privacy filters for monitors and then sort of cut the TechteamGB logo out of it. So I'm going to be doing that if I can find a cheaper alternative, because right now they're like 50 quid. Yeah, going to try and find an alternative to that, but it's basically just a thin piece of plastic with an adhesive side, so looking for one of those. And other than that, yes, as I said, I've got the headphone holder. I've got some interesting ideas for the future, like adding an SD card reader sort of slot into the front I/O panel, and also possibly even a hidden USB port for the Corsair Void headset sort of wireless receiver bit. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's kind of the main mods. So this is going to be a more of a planning episode, just to show you what all I've got and what's happening, but I just want to make a quick announcement that Cooler Master released their Master Gel Maker Nano, which is awesome. I think it's about £10, you get a massive tube of spatula and some grease remover, which is awesome. So yeah, if you want some thermal paste, definitely check this stuff out. Now, to take a look at the case itself, we've got the Cooler Master Master Case 5. Now this is the basic version, because we've got all the accessories to turn it to a pro version, but the basic version comes with a water cooling sort of top panel that you can attach the fans to. The front panel stays the same, although will be optional, or will be removable and swappable in the future, with a USB 3, 2 USB 3 ports, headphone, microphone, reset, power and hard drive activity. On the back we have a nice easy to remove power supply bracket, a 140mm slidable fan, lots of space and 7 PCI slots. Inside the stock configuration in the basic you get a 2-bay hard drive cage, as well as 2 SSD trays, and the optical bays kind of pre-installed. You can easily remove these with a couple of screws, which is awesome, and just pull them out, and you can in the sort of optimized configuration with the 3-bay and the extra 2-bay, you can have up to 7 hard drives, and with an extra or 2 extra SSD trays that you can buy, you can have up to 4 SSDs as well as those 7 hard drives, which is just amazing. The actual trays themselves aren't the best in the world, but they definitely do a good job at holding hard drives in and keeping them fairly safe, so that's cool. The SSD trays are quite cool. They're basically just fairly thin pieces of metal that allow you to easily attach the SSD to the case, either on the back of the motherboard tray or on the bottom of the sort of power supply cover. Also, here's a really nice addition, thanks to Cooler Master for dropping this one in. Also, the top cover is really easy to attach, you just sort of slide it on, and if you want to add the water cooling bracket, you just throw a couple screws on, which are awesome. Now, inside the sort of back into the case, we've got the rear kind of area for the cable management, and it's awesome because there's a lot of room back here, and there's, I think, 3 cable tie Velcro loops that keep all the main cables in place, which is awesome. Now, here's the Windows side panel, which comes with a little privacy filter for the sort of bottom cover for where the sort of power supply would normally be, and the power supply we're going to be using is the Cooler Master V1200 Platinum. Now, the reason we're going to be using this one is mostly because it's readily available for us, and because at a lower wattage which we're going to be operating at, the general power consumption is going to be a bit more efficient, which is quite nice. So the case itself comes with all the screws you could possibly need and more. It comes with an extra fan bracket to be able to put a fan where the optical drive bay is, and basically I was an idiot here. I installed the power supply the wrong way around, as you can kind of see here, but yeah, it's a really nice case to build in. This is my test fit, just to make sure that all the components do fit in, fit nicely. All the cable runs are quite easy to do and all that sort of stuff. I'm looking to get some cable extensions, so the actual cabling will likely change, but this is the rough idea of what it's going to look like, obviously not including the water cooling, which, while I'm talking about water cooling, it should probably show you all the cool stuff. So, the main kit we've got is a Aquatuning Nexus 240mm radiator and a 360mm radiator. These are both slim. I've also got the clear plexi phobia block. We've got an Aquatuning D5 or DDC pump with a plexi sort of faceplate. We've got 3 80mm Aquatuning hard tubes. We've got the connectors for all, and we've got 2 litres of phobia coolant pre-mixed, so all ready to go, and it's just awesome and I cannot wait to build it. Also, we should have a phobia tube res coming very shortly, as well as some right angled fittings too. So just to do a little bit of planning, especially in terms of where the water cooling stuff's going, I took off the front panel and the front 2 sort of drive bay covers and was kind of taking a look at where the radiator would sit. Now unfortunately I'm going to have to pretty much screw this in, as far as I'm aware, with only 2 screws in the, or 4 screws in the centre, so that could be interesting, but it does look like there's plenty of room for at least 3 fans along the back, and then 2 fans on the top for the radiator 240 up on the bracket. Also, it looks like I'm going to be able to run a straight line for the tubing to the sort of VRM heatsink, and then from the VRM I'm going to sort of bend it round without you know, too many connections to the CPU, and then the CPU to the front radiator, and then the front radiator to the reservoir to pump, and pump to graphics card to top radiator and down again. So that may make sense, that probably doesn't, but yeah, it's kind of the rough idea. So I'm going to kind of close out now, and next episode we're going to be checking out the stuff that I'm going to be doing. So as I said, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any more suggestions, comments, or just questions about what I'm even doing, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. Feel free to like if you enjoy this type of original content. If not, feel free to dislike, but let me know why in the comments down below and what you'd rather see. Other than that, subscribe for this cool content in your subscription box if it ever turns up. And I guess we'll see you all in the next episode. Also check out our other videos over there, and Yo-Yo Tech for more PC hardware if you want to buy that and you're in the UK. Otherwise, these parts should be able to be found in worldwide links down below too. So other than that, thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter for announcements of new videos if the subscription box doesn't work, and we'll see you on the next video.